What's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. Dan with Eric here.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
This day and age, right? We're all about cleanliness. We're all about killing germs. It's like on everybody's mind. Everybody wants to stay safe, right? So there's a lot of chemicals that you can put out there, but how do you spread these chemicals about, right?
Right.
Usually it's just a hand sprayer or just a pump sprayer, and you're just spraying chemicals all into the air, right?
Right.
But RYOBI has come up with something that Eric might know a little bit more than me about
May or may not.
electrostatic. Why would I need electrostatic?
Because it's kind of cool. Basically, it almost charges it. So think about
Powder coating?
powder coating. Yeah, exactly like that. So in essence, if you have, we're going to use just a round, if you have like a rod, and you spray without it, it's just going to hit the front of it. Like we said with powder coating or electric static, stuff like that, it's going to actually come in, but it's going to pull itself to the back side of it because of the charge.
Right.
Which is kind of cool, you know?
There's a cool video on their site. We tried to reproduce the video, but we didn't have that red dye stuff, so we couldn't reproduce it for you. But basically, it's more efficient, right? It's going to get into areas that necessarily you're just going to spray and pray. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, right.
Maybe you just got to spray and pray with a regular sprayer, but this is actually going to get into those nooks and crannies and all that. 2 different flavors in this, Eric.
Yeah, so this one
got?
you just have a half a gallon, so it's one single unit. For this one you have a backpack, and how many gallons is that one?
I don't know off the top of my head, okay? I'm gonna guess a gallon. 1 gallon. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a gallon?
That's a gallon.
Wow, interesting. Okay.
Dude, actually, you know, RYOBI's really doing it. You know, I like this little bag that it comes with. It's not just some cheap, and this is like really a nice container.
Well, it's a thicker plastic. It's not like cheap, flimsy. You know?
Meaning you could probably put some crazy chemicals in here, right? It handles all kinds of chemicals.
Yeah, and speaking of that, if you're putting in some crazy chemicals on there, make sure you always rinse it out afterwards so the stuff doesn't sit inside because it can't corrode, can't do things like that.
Yeah.
It has anything. It's not just the RYOBI. It's just anything.
And no fuel or anything that's flammable, I would definitely not put in this.
No.
You know? But yeah, it's just going to give you that little bit extra. They are a little bit premium over regular sprayers, but like we said, you're going to get into that nook and cranny. Now, what are the prices on these two?
This one's $3.99, but it comes with this and the 2 batteries and charger. This one is $3.49, which comes with a battery and a charger.
So technically, this one's kind of the better deal on paper. You're getting half a gallon more, and you're getting an extra battery for that $50.
But do you want to carry around that as opposed to a single hand thing?
That's the two-handed. This is one-handed. You know, the cool thing is also on the front here we have the high, low, and all the medium settings. And then let's say you did put a chemical in there, and you put like a bug chemical that's sticky residue, right?
Yeah.
You can just turn it to remove nozzles, and this whole cassette comes out. There's all your nozzles. So you can soak it in water, you can soak it in cleaner, whatever you need to do. When you're ready, you just throw it back on the unit, turn it to your desired low, high, medium, whatever, and go. It does have that, what's that band?
Oh yeah, so it's kind of grounding, I guess, per se, just so it doesn't build up with the static. So boom,
yeah,
it goes on there.
Honestly, I don't know how it works. It's
basically puts a charge on there. But like Dan was saying, there's ones that are a lot cheaper that don't have it. There's backpack systems that are a lot more expensive. You know? So this is kind of in the middle.
Personally, I like it. You know, I'm a big fan of RYOBI, guys. RYOBI does not advertise with us or anything like that, but RYOBI is a great brand, right? They are Home Depot. They're readily available, and 99.9% of all their tools are pretty good tools. I was thinking about that today on the drive-in. I'm like, RYOBI's a pretty good brand. It's come a long way for an entry-level homeowner brand. I mean, you're talking, this is entry-level. You go to Home Depot, you have Rigid, Milwaukee, and RYOBI. That's really their main home brands, right?
Yes, but you do have Makita in there. You got but like you said, I think that's really their only not consumers, like homeowner brand.
Yeah, they don't compete. There's no other brand that
competes
competes with RYOBI at Home Depot.
No, there's really not. There's not.
Rigid's the closest one.
Yeah, but Rigid's, I think, still way more on the professional side than,
Yeah, it is. And you just can't go wrong with RYOBI. If you own the line, yes, when you start getting into the entry-level tools, they come with the cheapo 2 amp-hour battery packs that don't have a fuel status gauge. But that's all right, because you can upgrade to that 4 amp-hour.
To something like this.
Yeah, we got a 4 amp-hour.
This didn't come with it, but,
And that's a great battery.
And again, it's all RYOBI 1 Plus, which means you can put them on any RYOBI battery.
Right.
So,
right.
Or
and
any tool.
And we're going to get comments below. RYOBI sucks, RYOBI sucks. You ever ask somebody why? Did you ever have something break on you? Why does RYOBI suck? RYOBI doesn't suck. For the money, RYOBI's really good. I invest in it. I like it. I think they did a good job. Granted, would I spend $400? Was it $400 almost?
4 and 3. Honestly, for that,
I would probably just do a regular sprayer.
No, what I would do is a mosquito sniper that we used a long time ago, because you already got your own backpack blower, and this one goes, I think it's 2 to 10 feet, I think is what it goes. With that other one, you actually got a blower, so you can get 30 feet. You can get pretty far, and that thing's only $30. Or if you want something, they've got these big backpacks that are a little bit more money. Or like Dan said, hey, they just got the tank ones if you want to use a tank, you know, and you can go around and spray it too.
Right, and you could, you know, these could be 1,000 times better than a sprayer. It's just, in my mind, I can't physically see it except in a certain demo online. So to me, it's like, if I'm not seeing it, I don't think, you know what I'm saying?
I can see it, but the problem that I have with it too is if I'm trying to get in high spots, this won't do it. If I'm really trying to get inside of a bush, there's not enough power to really blow that bush through. If I'm doing like bug sprays or something like that. The cleaning aspect of it, like if you're in a school and you're like, hey, I want to, you know, sanitize the playground.
The desks,
you know,
playground.
you know, stuff like that. This stuff's, it's great for that, you know, on a calm day or something like that, I think.
Yeah, and again, you guys, if you're looking in the electrostatic department and you really know what it does and the advantage of it, no brainer to go with the RYOBI.
Yes.
Why? It's cheap, right?
Yes.
And I don't mean cheap like built.
Not cheap we made it. It's a value.
Inexpensive. Yeah, they're valuable. Like I said, RYOBI's done really good. I'm very happy with the RYOBI. I think it's a good brand.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Yeah, we tried to have a demo for you guys, but we couldn't figure it out. So we'll put a link below to the demo over at RYOBI. Check it out. Let us know what you guys think. Comment below, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And don't forget to go over to TikTok and all that good stuff. And comment below if you guys know about the electrostatic. What do you think of it? Is it something that you would want? What's the advantage over it? Is it more, you know, do you want to spend that extra money? I mean, that's a huge cost.
It's a big
just
cost,
to get that electrostatic.
You know? But you got to think about it, though. The safety issue for the cost is definitely worth it, because if you're really like, oh man, I got to keep things clean, you know, or if I have a business where I've got like a child care center, you know, and I've got to make sure things are clean. Because even before COVID, child centers, I mean, everyone knows, get your kid there, you're basically getting sick. You know what I mean?
Right. And you know, just to let you guys know, we are not talking about COVID. We know nothing about COVID. This is not this.
This is not designed for that.
This might not kill COVID. It might. Who knows? We're not.
This is not. This is. We're not even saying it's going to design anything. It's not for that. This is designed to actually spray what you want out: disinfectants, cleaners, bug spray, stuff like that. That's what this is for.
Yes. Just wear 40 masks. You'll be okay. Peace.